dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone. Hello. It's Wednesday.
How are we doing? How are we doing? Can see a few
How are you
people in the
doing?
house already. How you doing?
How you doing? So we got Tony, Rich, Heather, Lisa. Oh, hi, Lisa. You okay? I didn't even notice that then until I was just reading the comments. Am I coming through okay on here? Because I'm having some technical issues. Hopefully, I'm
Yeah, you
coming
seem
through
fine on my
okay.
end.
Cool. Well,
Yeah,
fingers
seems
crossed
cool.
it'll work. How are you, mate? Midweek stream.
I'm good. I'm looking forward to this one.
Me
So
too.
it's going
Me
to
too.
be. I think the last one we did last week was really good, and I liked
Yeah, it
that
was
I
fun,
didn't.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that I didn't know the notes and just getting a feel for it blind.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if there's any sort of standout ones with these.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So,
really looking forward.
Nige, how's it going, Tony? So what we're
You all
going to be
right, Nige?
doing, first of all, happy St. Patrick's Day. It's St. Paddy's Day. I completely
Yes.
forgot about it until halfway through the day, and I started seeing posts on social media saying, "Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day." I'm like, didn't even know. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally
So
forgot,
what
to
we're
be
going to
honest.
be So we've had Levant Perfumes reach out to us and ask us if we would be happy to sample their range, which we're more than happy to oblige. So we decided we would do it on the live, pretty much like we did last week. So there are the notes are available for us to look at, but I think we're just going to go into it a little bit blind, and we'll look at the notes afterwards. Probably not on stream, but just for our own kind of satisfaction, we'll look at the notes afterwards because I believe they're on the website. So we're just going to go in, have a bit of a sniff, and give you our thoughts and our opinions on what we like. If there's one that we don't like, we'll just give you our opinions. But before we go into it, I've only actually got 4 rather than the 5. Nick's got 5. I've only got 4. And the reason for it is one of them, number 5, has actually smashed. It's broken. So I can smell it on all of the others, but I can't necessarily say that this is what it smells like because it's smashed. So I'll only be able to tell you about 4 of them. But Nick can give you his opinions and thoughts on number 5.
Yeah, I'll give you my view. Should we do the same of where we think it's targeted towards male, female, unisex? Should we see what we get a feel from and then rank what's our favourites like we did last week?
Yeah,
Let's do that.
Wasn't
your fault, Lisa. Wasn't your fault.
Oh no, don't. No, it's not. Don't apologize. It's one of those things. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we'll go through. We'll let you know our opinions, our thoughts on them, and yeah, and we'll tell you whether or not we think that they're more kind of masculine leaning, feminine leaning, or just straight down the middle unisex. So let's go. Are you going to put these on skin, or are you going to put them on a card?
So I'm going to do a bit of both. So I'm going to put some on skin, some on card paper, and get a view.
Just opening the bottle.
I think if I put too many on me, then I think I get overwhelmed and can smell all the other ones. So
well, I've just opened it and accidentally got it all over my hand, so I've got it on skin as well. Let me just put some on.
Right, so we're starting with number 1.
Yes, we'll start with number 1. I think that's probably a sensible place to start. Let me just close the lid. Number 1. It's all over my fingers. All right.
I really like that.
Let's go.
I'm picking up.
Okay, that's a little bit more floral than. I mean, there's nothing. I've got nothing to expect, I guess, because I'm not looking at notes. But that smells quite.
This reminds me. It reminds me of 2 things.
Go. Tell me.
I get a bit of the sort of vanilla from Istanbul. You know that I don't know. It reminds me a bit of the vanilla in that.
So
That's coming out, and
I'm getting more of a floral thing than anything. I'm getting
the floral's there, but
like it's like a rosy kind of floral, which normally I can't get. I like normally rose. I've said this a few times before. Like rose is one of those that I can either take or leave it. But this is actually
yeah,
I can get it, but it's not like a dominant rose. You know, like summer
yeah.
that really rose heavy, and you're just like, no, I'm not messing with that.
I get
But
the
I think
rose, but and it also reminds me of, I don't know, Tony. I know you've got this frag. It reminds me a little bit of Classique. It's got a nice floral sweetness to
from
it.
Cadlage.
Yeah, gives me vibes of that as well. I really like
See,
this
I'm
one.
getting
So
a little bit of a citrusy blast. So I'm really getting. I can get kind of like a sweet vanillic kind of undertone to it, like you said. But I'm just getting kind of like florally kind of citrus vibe. It's really nice, to be fair. Like it's
yeah,
really nice.
I like. I'd wear 100% wear this one.
It's very. It smells very clean and fresh.
I think this one could be unisex.
Easily, yeah, easily.
Easily.
Like that. I'd happily wear that. Happily wear that.
Easy.
But I'd also, because that, like I said, the floral aspect to it, I can see how a female could pull that off very easily.
Yep, like that one.
Are you getting any comments coming through? I feel like mine's crashed.
Yeah, I just saw Lisa's one come through.
Yeah, no, sorry, it has come through. Yeah, sorry.
Absolutely, definitely.
Unisex, yeah, definitely. I suppose for unisex, I would say, would I like to smell that on a female? The answer is yes. Would I wear that myself? The answer is yes. That's my definite.
Yeah.
That's quite, you know what, actually a little bit more. It's got a bit of a spice to it. Like I don't know if there is any kind of spice in there, but that's got a little bit of a spice, like a touch.
I don't know if that's why I'm
maybe
thinking of that Istanbul type of vibe, where it's got this spicy vanilla. I don't know if that's diffusing the. I don't know.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my internet. I don't know if this spice is diffusing the rose, which is making it more appealing to me. Really nice though. I really like that.
Yeah.
Right. Let's try.
See if any of these can compete with number one. Number two.
Try numero dos. I always have trouble opening these lot of ones. Pop you there. Number two.
Right. So let's have a whiff. Oh, so Lisa's put rose, pink pepper, grapefruit.
Pepper. That'll be what it is. That'll be what it is. Pepper.
Oh, this is an interesting one. Number two.
Oh, okay. So followed by amber, bergamot, and then a base of vanilla. So citrus. So we pretty much got all but amber. So we said that the floral and the citrus and the pepper, but and the vanilla, but we just missed the amber.
Oh,
what am I getting from that one?
This is nice as well. I really like this one.
I'm not. That's kind of got a.
Do you think it's got like a licorice type of?
Yeah, I was trying to
licorice smell.
It's exactly what it is. It smells like licorice.
Yeah, licorice. Really picking that up.
It smells dark and slick.
Yeah, it's nice. That is.
I don't think I enjoy it as much as number one. I'm not
No,
gonna
no,
lie.
I prefer
You know
number
what?
one.
It's got a
But
bit of a oh, it's actually getting to me a little bit. It's got a bit of a furniture polish kind of vibe to it, and I'm not saying that in a bad way because like some furniture polishes are really nice, but it's reminding me of furniture polish. The more I smell it, the more I'm not really vibing with it.
what do you think? Do you feel it's changing for you?
Yeah, yeah. Like the licorice. Like I'm not a massive fan of licorice anyway, and that's
Yeah.
what I picked up pretty much straight away. But now it's going down into this. I don't know. Like I feel like it's definitely changing. Like what I'm trying to associate a color with it, just to kind of visualize it a little bit better.
I'm guessing there's a floral that's given us that sort of licorice type of vibe.
Yeah, this is a theme. This is
Oh, it's female. Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can pick that up.
It feels like the color purple to me, like a dark purple. For me, I'm just a little bit because of that. What I'm picking up is a furniture polish kind of vibe to it. I can't really get past it.
It's definitely very prominent with like florals.
Floral with herb, yeah, florally and
Floral with
herbal.
herbal.
Yeah, it's kind of because of that licorice. It's got that. It's almost kind of got like a medicinally feel. Medicinally feel.
That's probably the herbal aspect.
Yeah, I think
I can see why females would love this one.
I don't think that's necessarily for me though.
I think this one though, I'd probably like this as when you wafted it. So when this is in the air, I think you'd be like, I think when you close up,
Yeah, it will definitely change as it dries down. Well, it's already changed a little bit, Lisa. Like from me putting it on there, it's already changed a little bit.
I think so far definitely number one's my favorite.
Yeah, number one's definitely my favorite of those two.
Yeah.
Right, let's go for number three. Number three. I'd be interested to know what the notes are in that one, like the actual note breakdown in that one.
Number one's still smelling nice on my skin.
Number three.
I'm going to put this one on.
All right, number three. First hits will be Red Rose and Lily of the Valley.
Oh.
Yeah, probably the Lily.
Right, okay.
And like I said, I'm not a massive fan of Rose as well, so the combination of the two is probably not working with me. Lavender and saffron. I wasn't getting any saffron, interestingly. Oh, it's changed even more now. Number two.
Number three's interesting on my skin.
Ooh, I like that.
Very interesting.
That feels okay. So number three, I really like that. Kev, how's it going? Get number three on skin. I'm gonna put number three on skin actually because that
it's got it's got a really nice sweetness to it.
I really like that. I feel like I can smell orange in it. I don't know if there's any orange in it. That's really nice. I am putting that on skin actually. Hang on.
It's like it's got a nice sweetness. It smells a bit woody as well.
All right, I'll put a bit on my hand here. There is a sweetness to it that's
really nice sweetness.
No, that's what it is. Tony's put it.
What's it
honey? It's honey.
Honey. That's the sweetness I'm probably smelling.
Mate,
That's really
that's
nice.
that's delicious.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Sweetness, brother of Locke.
Tonka bean.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a bit of me, Lisa. This is definitely a bit of me. Honey, vanilla, and tonka. Cedar. Yeah.
Oh, okay, a bit of woods.
There you go. Here's your woods. That's absolutely delicious. Number 3. That to me is very unisex as well. Because of the sweetness of it, I can see why it would be very appealing to females. So like, because female like wear a lot of sweet fragrances, but
Yeah.
that, like you said, because of that slight woodiness to it, I'd wear that all day long. All day long.
I'd say this is my. So far, I'd put this as my number 2. I prefer. Hang on.
No, that's the winner for me so far.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think number one is mine at the moment, but this is creeping up. But I can smells like it's changing a bit.
See, number 1, that the dry down of the vanilla in number 1, like the number 1 on this card now, is very, very different to what it was a minute ago. It's very, very vanillic in the dry down number 1, and I know that's probably why you are choosing it, because vanilla is your jam.
Yeah.
Number 1 is not, but
this is changing again, though. This is changing.
Yeah, this is absolutely delicious.
I feel though it's going in a different direction. So your honey's still there, but I feel like
it's a different sweetness, isn't it? Because Tonka's got a very different. It's got a very different sweetness to it. I know that it's got vanilla in it as well, but the addition of Tonka takes it into a different direction than the dry down of number 1.
I feel like there's I don't know what it is. I feel like there's a tiny bit of like smokiness.
I don't get any. That honey.
That's just my skin, but I'm picking up like a tiny. It's not heavy smoke, but there's a smell in there that reminds me of a smokiness. Don't know, unless that's just
look at that. Look. So you've got in this one you've got vanilla, tonka bean, cedar, honey, white amber, and sandalwood. That's just like heaven on a plate. There you go. Arga wood and musk. So you got some woody aspect to it there as well.
It's probably that I'm picking up, maybe.
Oh my gosh, that's delicious.
I think number one is still my favorite at the moment.
Number one is good. Number one is
good, but I think 3 is creeping. I think, like Tony says, it's
it'll change with your skin
battle at the minute.
Right, let me see what number 3 on. That's really weird because 3 on the card is definitely different to 3 on my skin. I might have to put 1 on. I might have to put 1 on my skin just to
put 1 on your skin.
Let me do that now. Hang on a sec. Just whilst you're still getting to know it a little bit, let me put number 1 on my skin.
I'm still having a whiff of fun.
So she does room sprays as well, and number 3 is very popular for room sprays, and I can see why, because it's really, because it smells quite delicious. Really, I suppose is the only way I can really put it. And it's not. It doesn't necessarily smell kind of what you would expect from a fragrance because of those. Gosh, there's a lot on there.
No, yeah, number 1 is definitely my favorite so far, with 2 very slowly creeping up. Number 1 is mine so far.
Yeah. Okay. Number 2 is nowhere even in the same league.
No.
Number 3 is absolutely gorgeous. Number 1, yeah, that vanilla in number 1 is hard to get away from.
I think I love that sort of scent profile of that sweetness coming through.
Yeah. Hang on, let me let this dry down on my hand. So, oh yeah, number one is good. Number one is good.
It's all about the number one for me.
No, number three, mate. Number three. Number three is still taking the win for me at the minute.
It's good though, because that just it shows the sort of different taste in terms of what we like, and
yeah, but
even though we're quite
it
similar.
also shows that we both like really sweet fragrances.
Yeah,
which we knew anyway.
right.
Number four. I don't have number five, so you will.
Yeah, I'll do number five.
Okay, so Tony says that I won't like number four.
Oh,
okay. Let's.
I'm guessing I won't like it either.
He said you will. He said you will. He said
right,
you'll like it, but I won't. Me and Nick have got quite similar tastes. My fingers smell all like every single one of them. Right, let's give this a bash. Well, that's leathery.
Yeah, that is. If it smells leathery.
That's super leathery.
Yeah, big time leather. I'm picking up on this one. See, it's getting even stronger with the leather smell now. Do you think there's tobacco in this as well?
There's something in it.
It smells like it's mixing between leather and tobacco.
There's something in it. It's giving it kind of like a gritty edge. It smells quite gritty. Like it smells like leather, like the unmistakably leather.
But it smells like but it's ombre leather.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say it smells like a clean leather, like ombre leather.
But this smells like a different leather. It's weird that I know leather's leather, but I feel like this is a.
See, I feel like
doesn't remind me of ombre leather.
It does remind me of ombre leather. It feels very clean, but there's a grit to it. It feels like when I smell it, I feel like there's something at the back of my throat that's catching. Not in a bad way, but it's how a dark rebel rider should be. Yeah, it's very dark. It feels quite bad boy. Complimentary of a leather jacket, I guess.
Yeah, I was just about to say leather jacket.
To me, that feels like a dirtier ombre leather. But not dirty as in that's disgusting. It just feels like the scent profile is a little bit more a touch rugged.
It gives me a big leather wallet smell. Rather than, I know leather jacket and leather wallet could be the same, but in my mind, I'm thinking of, right, okay, I've got a new wallet. It's leather, opening it up, and that's what I'm picking up, a brand new sort of leather wallet.
So Lisa's put the clapping emoji there. I'm guessing that we're probably right in what we're saying. Yeah, it's very strong with leather.
Yeah.
Very strong with leather. And I don't really get much more to it. Like I said, there's a grit and a tinge to it. But yeah. I can't really detect what it is. All I'm really getting is prominent leather. And it's not really changing that much.
I'm struggling to pick out any other notes because I think the leather is so dominant on this one.
Okay, so you got the top notes of saffron, bergamot, and nutmeg. Mid notes of tobacco, cedarwood, and jasmine. Well done, tobacco.
Got sticky on my arm.
See, even with those notes, I can't detect them separately.
Yeah.
Which means that it's all put together really, really well to create this one scent profile. Because if the idea you're going for, Lisa, was a leathery feel based upon all of those notes, you've smashed it out the park. It's I don't know what's in the base. I imagine she's probably going to tell us. But now that we've been smelling it for a while, it's dulling down slightly. Base notes of leather, vetiver, musk, and sandalwood. So yeah, I feel like the base note comes out very, very prominently. I don't really get much more than leather. Maybe in the late dry down, you might get that musk and sandalwood like you do when with a combination of that. Usually sandalwood kind of tends to stick around for a while and become a little bit more creamy.
Yeah.
This is unmistakably male. Unmistakably
So
male.
Tony thought the jasmine comes out on skin.
Okay. Yeah, see, now you've put vetiver. I feel like it's weird. You know, when you read the notes, you feel like you can smell something different. When you see the notes, leather, there does feel like a greenness that comes through. This will definitely get further hits on the dry down. So yeah, so I feel like the musk and the sandalwood are really probably going to come out in this one in the late dry down.
Yeah.
But to me, if you want a strong leather fragrance, that's this.
Yeah. And all of these smell quality, don't they?
They smell really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're really not that expensive either.
No.
I think they're what? They're
Not at all.
£40 for a.
Yeah.
Is it 100 mil or 90 mil? Might even be 85.
I think leather fans will really like this one.
Yeah, if you're a big leather fan, like to me, like I said, all I'm getting right now is leather and a bit of vetiver. But it's a lovely leather. Like Tony, I know how you said that I wouldn't like this because you kind of know the kind of fragrances I like, and they're usually sweet. But I definitely can appreciate this one. I don't think it would work for me personally because my personality, I don't think I can pull this off. I'm not, you know me, I'm not manly enough for this at all.
You're not Danny Zuko.
No, like I said, this beard is the only thing that keeps me looking like an adult. You've all seen it. I'm definitely not manly enough or rugged enough to pull this kind of scent off, but I do really appreciate it. And I wish I could because I really quite like this kind of scent profile, this clean leather jacket kind of feel. But it feels odd. It's just not right for me. But it's very, very nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's the quality frag.
Yeah, your love for, is it La Yucawam? This is a bit different to that, though, isn't it? Because the La Yucawam's got that raspberry hit to the leatheriness.
Yeah, I think I do like the sort of Tuscan leather smell, but I think that's more because that sweetness is in there and it blends in with the leather. I think just leather dominant type of fragrance are really good, but yeah, like I said, it's I'd probably struggle to pull it off.
Okay, on skin, I've not got number 5. So as you're doing the on skin, so I've got number 1 and number 3, and there is absolutely no contest between the two. Number 3 takes it hands down. Hands down, number 3 takes it.
I'm going to put number 5 on my skin and see.
There is, I know what you mean now. You know the Istanbul vanillic kind of feel. It's got a warming vanilla in number 1 that I can see why you like.
Yeah.
And I do like it. I mean, I love vanilla. Absolutely love vanilla. It's definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite note. But number 3 is just far too delicious. Far too delicious. Number 3 smells like I could eat it.
Number 5 is interesting.
So I've got number 5. The one that broke is number 5. So I can't smell it anymore. But number 5 I could smell on the cards because it broke on the cards. But
number 5 smells very clean. I don't know if what I'm picking out is like don't know if it's like fruit, a hint of, it's not massive fruit in your face.
I've
It's
got
like
the
a mixture of like really sort of cleanliness,
oh
but
wow,
not
okay.
like,
I've got
yeah,
the notes open in front of me
yeah.
here for number 5. So is there
Yeah.
anything that you can pick out? Oh, number one's
Now
good
this is an interesting one. It's like, no, I can't pick out something specific.
Okay, so the top is very fruity and citrus. So you've got orange, bergamot, and lemon.
Oh,
In
orange.
orange, bergamot, and lemon. In the mid, you've got apple, ginger, and a fruit mix. And in the base, you've got cedar, sandalwood, and musk.
That's very interesting. It's what you listed there is very fruit. I saw the notes before I smelt this.
Mm.
I'd be expecting something along the lines of Atelia, where you've got that sort of photo realistic type of fruity smell. But this is
Yeah.
like I don't know if it's like a sort of dried fruit, but then you've got like a cleanliness coming through.
So that could be the sweetness of the fruit mixed in with the sharpness of the citruses, maybe, just to kind of wash out the strong sweetness of it. Maybe I don't know because
Yeah.
I can't really. These two are absolutely delicious, by the way.
What I get from this as well, where Tony had put sort of room spray, you could think of this as one of your sort of, it's not to say it smells like a bad air freshener, but one that you'd spray in your room and you'd pick this up, and it's very
So you would prefer number 5 as an air spray, as a room spray?
yeah.
So you would like the furniture to smell like it and the room to smell like it more than you
Yeah.
to smell like it.
Yeah. I think it's more of a it's got a nice cleanliness. The fruits are not coming out as strong. What's Tony put? Much stronger, muskier. Yeah,
Than
I'd definitely say 100% more muskier. But the fruits are not full on coming out for me too quick yet. You're getting a hint of them, but I'm getting more of a sort of cleanliness with number 5, rather than massive fruit heavy or photorealistic with number 5.
Well, without me spelling number 5, all I can say is that all 4 of these, whilst I don't really get on with number 2, definitely not. I'm not getting on number 2. All 4 of them smell absolutely quality, especially for the price. I think Lisa put what for 85ml bottle. You're looking £40, and these are launch prices, and they'll go up to £50 from April when we get our stalls in the mall. So even at after launch price of £50 for 85ml, it's a bargain for the type of scent you're getting. Now, we can't testify to the longevity and how long that they stay, because obviously we're just doing kind of initial tests now. But they are, I believe they are all eau de parfum concentration. I believe so anyway. Lisa, correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe
Jan.
they're all EDPs.
Thanks for coming on, Jan. Hope you're good. Right, I've got my favourites.
Oh, you know what? Number one's close.
What 1 and 3 are the best?
1
Easy.
and 3 are absolutely number 4. Number 4 is good though. Yeah, it's definitely not something I would get away with. But number 4 is really nice. But number 1 and 3, I can't get on with number 2. It's definitely not for me. It's very, yeah, it's too feminine for me.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm obviously this big butch man. So Lisa said 7 to 8 hours on skin. So yeah, so for even, like I said, after launch prices, you're looking 50 quid for 85 mil. You're looking 7 to 8 hours on your skin. And for these scent profiles as well, and what you're getting with this, that's a thumbs up from me. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
I
think number one would smell damn sexy on. Get it on your skin. Get it on a bit of clothes.
Yeah, number one to me feels, because of because it's a very warming vanilla, like a real warming vanilla, like on skin, and it sits quite close to the skin as well, like.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's because we've just put them directly on skin and it's not a spray, so I don't know from a projection standpoint, but that feels like a cuddling kind of fragrance, you know, like date night kind of. You sat on the sofa, having a snuggle, watching a movie. Yeah, that's definitely at warming. Whereas this number three is just, it just makes me salivate.
Yeah.
And she's also got 40 ml bottles that will be arriving next week at £29, and they are for the malls.
Cool.
I am really impressed. I'm really impressed with these.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Lisa, for asking us to sample these. I hope that you're happy with our little review of what they are, and I hope
our assessment on the frags.
Yeah, and I hope that we didn't offend you at all by saying that we didn't like some of them. Like number 2 is, like I said, it's not for me. It's definitely not for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely, if you're looking to kind of see what they're like, it's definitely worth looking into. Definitely worth looking into.
100%.
And the website is levantperfume.com if you wanted to check them out. I think, as Tony said in the chat as well, the bottles come with magnetic caps, and it might seem like a simple thing, but that always blows my mind. Magnetic
and they
caps
do room
always
sprays.
blow my mind. Huh?
And they do room sprays.
And room sprays as well. So
yeah,
there's a lot of choice to go for. And yeah, I think it's fair to say that we're both pretty impressed by that. Oh, number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3 is so good.
Go check them out. One and three.
Definitely.
1 and 3.
Definitely go check that out. But also, I would say that if you like leathery fragrances, if leather is your thing, number 4, and I can't really attest to number 2 because I can't gel with it, so I don't know who would want it. But yeah. But if you like leathery fragrances, god damn, that's leathery. Yeah, go at it. Is there anything else that you wanted to add on to that at all, Nick?
No, just big thank you to Lisa for letting us do it, and
thank you very much.
I enjoy doing these blind ones. Really good.
Yeah, we'll see if we can make this kind of like a regular thing, really, because it's always fun to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, we'll leave it there then, guys. We'll let you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. Have a lovely St. Patrick's Day night if you're doing anything for St. Paddy's Day, and yeah, we'll see you soon. We will be. It's not fragrance related, but there's a strong chance that we'll be doing a live on Sunday night for our review of the Snyder Cut Justice League. So if you want to know what that's all about, check us out on Sunday night as well. So we'll leave it there, and yeah, good night. Love you all.
Night, guys. Thank
Peace.
you. Bye.